right, bet. I didn't realize the bot wasn't working. Just got the bot on. Get that going. I'm gonna give me a bottle of water. And then we're gonna talk about gangsters. We're gonna talk about gangsters. Right. If y'all don't know the difference, we're gonna try to expound upon that tonight. While I eat this house fried rice. I don't know what's in it. Like I'll be honest. Like something. We're talking about beliefs this week. We've been talking about we've been we're talking about beliefs and things, right? I have a belief that when I eat Asian food, that none of it's real meat. Let me like change that. Like when I eat fast food Asian food, kind of, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even say fast food, just Asian food that you go to like a little Asian wing joint. I don't believe any of the food is good. But individually it's good, right? But when it all comes together, it's palatable. It's not great. It's not terrible. But it's palatable. Right? And I know this isn't real Asian food. Asian American food. Your boba teas. All right. Done being a fat ass. Let me get this bottle of water. We're gonna go live. Hope y'all ready. Sauce part 2. Nah. All right. All right. See, I'll be telling you, gotta be on top of shit. So today we're gonna talk about gangsters, right? And we're gonna talk about I don't excuse me. Right. Let's do the proper intros, right? First, I'm your host, Ed Honcho. Welcome to the Den. The Den is a place where you can plead your case, you can share your thoughts without being too judged. I don't even know what all this like. What are all these open for? I got too much shit going on. Nah. What do you want me to judge? I mean, you'll be judged. I'm judging you now. Judging myself, right? This is how we do it. I don't want to do that. All right, no, fuck it. All right, so there's a place where you can have a conversation, right? Because we can't have conversations anymore. We can't speak our minds. We can't say the things that we want to say because people judge us for thinking different, right? We live in a world where if you don't think like I think, then you deserve to be canceled, right? There's no rationale. There's no common ground. Let's find out where we are in unison, and then let's discuss why we are different. Why do we feel this? Because I mean, the thing about it is like, I feel like 70% of us is just being human. We all have like the same pretty much interests. Maybe we define them kind of slightly different, but we have pretty much the same wants, right? But it's just the way we go about getting those wants is where I think we differ. And that's where it gets all fucking weird, right? Oh, that's funny. All right, let me get the live chat on. Let me see who we got join us. Like I said, we're gonna talk gangsters. We're gonna talk gangsters. Might be talking the back of my alleys for too long. I gotta. I ain't gonna lie. Late. I want to say like I gotta with the new schedule. I gotta schedule the Discord a little differently because it's different on the other end. Like when I can wake up late and don't give a shit, it's like, oh, well, fuck it. But we gotta wake up early and then try to take the power nap in the middle of the day. That's always unsuccessful. We'll talk about it. Anyway, I see Miguelito Mendoza. What's the motherfucking deal? J Mel, what's the motherfucking deal? The lovely Miss Sarah Lou, how are you? M5, what's going down? Excuse me. Chill out. What's the motherfucking deal? Honcho bots there. I'm gonna fix the words, right? I'm gonna get the words set up. I'm gonna get all that together. I got one I'm setting up for the sauce, and I gotta get that one together too. It's all an illusion. What's the motherfucking deal, my good man? Oh man. That's funny. Oh, so I was talking a bunch of shit yesterday, right? I was talking a bunch of shit. I was talking cash money shit yesterday. I almost thought I got fired today because my fucking system locked up. Well, I was coming back from lunch. Like, they got me. They fucking got me. But that wasn't the case. Must have just locked up. I had to do like a little I just had to do like a fuck. I had to call a little IT shit. I had to unlock that shit. But anyway, so let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about gangsters and gangstas, right? So maybe my perception is different. Maybe your perception is different. Maybe we look at things differently. And you're like, well, Hunter, you got a rapper. He's a gangster. But why'd you put Hillary Clinton? Because Hillary Clinton, in my opinion, I wouldn't say is the epitome of gangster, right? And I don't even have necessarily a definition of how I want to word this, right? We're just coming to this freestyle. But to me, a gangster, right? Gangsters aren't much different from gangstas, other than the fact that they don't advertise, right? That to me is a gangster. You know what a gangster is. You know a motherfucker is a gangster. You know it. Well, if you know, you know. Most people don't know, right? But if you know, you know. I gotta forget. Everybody ain't got the eyeball, right? Everybody ain't got the eye. But if you know, you know, right? But motherfucker moves in a way, or people move in a way that, you know, a good percent, I want to say this, so they don't got to be clean cut. But you wouldn't know. They're not advertising everything they do. They're not like the rappers, and they're not like the the corner thugs, I guess you could call them, or the whatever, like where it's more on the forefront, where it's more the new gangsters. I'm saying like gangstas with the A, like them motherfuckers. But like to me, like I say, when you look at like the mob, right? You knew what the motherfucker was about, right? When the whole, what is it, Al Capones and the Corleones and Big Jabronis and all that. Like, I don't know all the names, but I'm just saying, like, you watch old mob movies and shit like that. And look at how motherfuckers move. They move like businessmen, right? It was respectable in the way that you did it. to an extent, right? It was still some mob shit. It was still some major shit going on, but it wasn't like I encouraged my wife or you encourage your wife and kids to get involved. You were an upstanding citizen in the community. Hey, I run a trash business. That's all I do. You know, it was always legitimate. It wasn't the goal wasn't to look like the hardest motherfucker out there, right? But people know you're the hardest motherfucker out there, right? Time traveling Texan, Baker man, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, the real menace. See, they said I was a menace for my thumbnail and the Jets thumbnail. Hillary's the real menace. Like, but a gangster's a motherfucker who do the most. I mean, the most cold-blooded shit. Smile right in your face, right? Like ain't nothing happening. Pulling strings that you don't know. Got strings. They pulling strings you didn't know could be pulled. You didn't know that. I didn't even know there were strings there, baby. Right? But again, like I say to me, and so that's the difference like between gangsters, and I'm not saying that gangsters don't do similar things. I'm not saying gangsters with the A, like niggas with the A or the hard ER. I'm talking about the hard ER right now. And I'm not saying that they don't do similar shit. I'm not saying that they're not out there moving like that. But again, to me, I think the difference is how you carry yourself, right? There's motherfuckers that uh oh look.
Social engineering, etc. Real savages.
Did it play? Did it read? Did the thing read? I couldn't. I ain't got my damn. I got too much going. Shout out to Dan the man. I appreciate the love. Yeah, Killery a body snatcher, bro. Never hear Javen Drew Baker. I never did. I don't entertain too much of it. You know, like I say, certain stuff. Look, it'll be a Discord conversation. But shout out to Dan the motherfucker. It didn't say it all. Okay, let me bring it. I didn't know if it was talking or not. I didn't know if I had to deal on. Let me pull it. Let me hold up, screw. Let me bring that back. Hold up, baby. But shout out to Dan the man with the motherfucking plan. Always good to see you, brother. All right. I'll be doing. I got too much shit going on. But yeah, and that's the difference to me because like now, like a gangster, you be in a room with a real motherfucking. I mean, a real serial killer, right? You wouldn't even fucking know it. You wouldn't know. You have no fucking idea because of how they carried themselves, right? But now a lot of these quote unquote gangsters, they act like a bunch of spoiled brats. This nigga said this about it, nigga said that, and it's like there's the risk reward factor, I guess. I don't know. I don't got the words. Like I told you, I'm a little tired. We gotta figure this one out. That's not the phrase they want to use. What the fuck is this? Get this shit out my fucking screen. It's not the risk reward factor. It's not the word I want to use. But it's like the I don't know if it's pride is the word. I don't know if I gotta pull the app. Excuse me. I might have to pull the app back up to do it. So let me do it right here. Burping a lot. I mean, pardon me, y'all. I'm all over the place. Yeah, it won't let me do no thing. So my bad. But like I said, it's just a difference, right? And again, I mean, under the surface, it's the same shit going on for the most part. The same behaviors that you would say. And again, I don't even think. I mean, because it's levels to this shit, bro. Because it's niggas who will do a lot of dirt in the streets. They'll do everything under the sun free, right? And they free. They'll do everything under the sun, right? Like they'll do everything under the sun, but then running the plan exactly. They'll do everything under the sun, when they free, but then get caught up and they got a novel to tell, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's so it's niggas that you would think are gangster, niggas that you think, oh, man, that nigga hard because he do shit in the streets, but don't make him hard because he don't want to be behind them wall. And again, I get it. I get it. I get it. But I get it. But it is what it is. Let me have a see what I'm gonna chat about here. So that's kind of my thing. Bro, this nigga Broderick wanna call at the end of the show. Right? This nigga Broderick wanna call at the end of the end of the end of the end of the show. Talking about hold on. I'm calling in. Nigga, this Broderick, we've been talking into see, this is what Broderick wanted to do. Broderick wanted to call into the sauce, run the sauce into the time for the den, and then he'd be like, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock, Huncho. What the den ain't on, and it would have been his fault. That's the type of shit Broderick be on. That's the type of nigga Broderick is, right? We talking about gangsters and gangsters, but we talking about niggers and niggas. That's the type of nigger Broderick is. Yes, hard ER, I said it. But no, hold on, let me see the thing. See, Broderick's trying to, knock me off my square. I'm on something else right now, right? Um, shit might start popping up, right? I'm paying attention to that stuff because it's gonna be the old, but I gotta relog in with this one. But like I say, so I think there's a difference, right? Like I'm not saying that one is better than the other, right? To an extent, because them old mob motherfuckers used to rat too. I mean, there's always been rats. There's always been snitches. There's always been motherfuckers who can, they can move one way, but then when the hammer comes down, then what you're gonna do, you know. Kind of different situation, right? So pardon me. I think I got to set up now. Yeah, so when it's like a different situation. So you got a lot of motherfuckers who it's cool when you free, when you trying to do all this shit around other motherfuckers, but when it really goes down, a lot of motherfuckers is not like that, right? But it is what it is. So I just think that the way motherfuckers carry themselves, I've said it 1,000 times, I'm not against anybody who do what you gotta do to eat, right? I got weird views about these rules that are in place, but at the same time, I don't condone, anybody who has to impede someone else for themselves to succeed, right? Like, unless you're like a football player, some type of professional athlete where you got to compete and yeah, you need to impede somebody else's progress for success. That's one thing. But like, jackers, I get it. I understand it. It's not a respectable, it's not a respectable habit. You can put it however you want to, I mean, it is what it is. Like you eating off another man's work. So I don't condone it. But then you could be like, oh, well, what about the people who rob banks, Huncho? And that's different, right? Like I got a little more respect for that. It's like you got to come up with a strategy, right? You got to face a lot of time here. You got to respect the art that goes into a bank robbery, right? We all love those movies, like damn movie. What's the damn movie? The Italian Job. Great movie, right? We all love bank robbery. We always like to see the robbery where the shit gets away, right? This secure, impenetrable fortress of money. You gotta do is be smarter than the motherfuckers who made the fortress, and you can have all the money you want, right? Seems like a real dream. but maybe not. So what? No, I had no idea. Hey, young Ken, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, that's what I be telling y'all, man. That's what I be telling y'all. Like, y'all you just gotta pull up. You just gotta pull up on the den. Otherwise, it's a wrap, right? You just pull up at 9 o'clock because if the notifications don't come, it ain't coming. But again, I ain't put on none of the other platforms either, so that's I guess partially my fault. But yeah, I mean, they're all in there, right? Like, yeah, I have a hard time believing that most mob bosses are not informants. Like, how does everybody in the streets know your business, right? Like, everybody knows your name. Do, 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 do. You telling me that you just so cold that you are that nigga. You done made a name for yourself. The streets know, look, especially these rap niggas, bro. They be killing me. Everybody know you getting money. You got this, you got that. Regular, everyday rinky dink niggas know. And you know, everyday rinky dink niggas who ain't even part of your shit are running their fucking mouths, right? And not saying that they got enough to do nothing with it. But where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Jealous motherfuckers are jealous. Like, think about it. Y'all seen Jeezy Homeboy, right? And this nigga's a whole mark. And I'm saying, I guess his ex homeboy alleged. Like, what's up with all these old niggas who swear they used to be partners with niggas, like coming out and trying to run and gossip on them? Like, the nigga who swore he was Will Smith's partner, that old bitch ass nigga. This nigga swear, I used to be Jeezy's partner. I knew that nigga. He seemed like a nigga who probably used to get it in back then, and then, you fell off, became a grown man, or whatever. I won't say fell off, but I don't want to say he became a grown man. He's still like he out there a little bit, but, maybe you stopped playing the game, whatever. We all got legendary stories, right? But he looked like, yeah, I used to be cool with you, they stand up together, man. That nigga was named Jay Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this nigga out here talking about, what's the name? Talking about, yeah, she found out about the divorce and all this and that he cheated. He's like, yeah, because he ain't loyal to nobody. I bet he did cheat. I believe him. I'm sorry with you, man. Like, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Right? But these niggas want to do that shit. So, like, if niggas will hate on some shit like that, niggas gonna turn tail with shit real pressure. Like, again, when we start throwing numbers in their face, some of these niggas they start throwing letters. Some of them charges don't all charges don't end with numbers. You feel me? All charges do not end with numbers, bro. So you got to be careful. You got to be smart and efficient, right? So if you're going to do stuff, that's fine. But whatever. But yeah, all these motherfuckers, like, I feel like big time motherfuckers, like, they throw a lot of the underlings under the bus, right? You need a fucking, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fucking, you gotta pay attention, bro. Like, to me, it's like, say you are the head of an empire, right? Everybody knows all your business. You got this, that, you got a conglomerate, we'll call it, right? Without having to go into so many words. You got things going for yourself pretty well. You ain't even got to really have, you'd be surprised when niggas hate on you for it. But, say you got shit going. Say you got shit moving, right? Well, you're dealing with a certain amount of individuals, right? And the more individuals you deal with, the more you open yourself up for exposure, right? And that's why, keep a small circle. You can figure things out a little bit better. But, some motherfuckers got a lot going on. They move a certain way, they operate a certain way, and they set themselves up for exposure. They set themselves up for failure. They deal with too many motherfuckers, and you end up becoming a byproduct of somebody else slipping up, right? Because they don't want to eat, that charge or whatever. So it don't take it don't take much, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't no way, bro. That's why I say like, ain't no way. I seen that shit, and then the nigga said the shit on the thing, but that goes to show, like old buddy said, he ain't loyal to nobody. Like I've had issues with Jeezy, like and I'm a Jeezy fan. TM 101 is still one of my favorite motherfucking albums, right? But I can believe the things that are being said. Cause who was it? When he had Freddie Gibbs, right? When he had Freddie Gibbs was signed, I want to say to CTE. Like was not promoting Freddie Gibbs at all. Freddie Gibbs can spit, right? Wasn't giving Freddie no love. Freddie came out and said some shit about that shit. All the other little niggas that he had kind of, here and there. I know, whatever happened to Blood Raw? I don't know. Whatever happened to Slick Puller? The lovely Miss K. Garcia in the building. Um, Delta Echo Golf, what's the motherfucking deal? Um, yeah, it's just like he had a lot of artists come and go. So I could believe the allegations of, him being this, that or whatever. Uh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's I mean, honestly, they say revenge is a dish best served cold. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you probably got a lot going on. You could bake a cake, but it'd probably got ugly in a situation like that. Yeah. But yeah, it is funny, right? CT Corporate Thugs Entertainment, right? But again, Gangstas versus Gangsters, and y'all got a partner for him. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know I ain't got the juice. I ain't gonna give me no little fucking energy drink or nothing. Like I was trying to go all natural. I'm trying to go raw. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit gassed. So this is what we may do. Y'all may be a little mad at me. We gonna chop it up for a few more minutes because I already know it's gonna be one of those situations where I ain't even I ain't even pushed in. I mean, I did earlier, but not even. But I'm like, I know, I know. I ain't, and that's the problem. Like, look, I need to place an Amazon order tonight before I fucking forget. Because that's the shit I'll be doing, right? So, I mean, I need to get some shit off Amazon. Let me just go ahead and get it. And then I'm like, I need to get this. And then I'll do it throughout the day. And I'll keep getting, let me add this. And I'll forget. And I'll forget. And then it'll be, I'm going to get it before this time. So it'll get here today. And then I fucking forget and don't get none of the shit. And the shit's still sitting in the cart. So, uh, yeah, right. Raw. Yeah. Powder. No, terrible. We be back in the, we be having we used to have all night dead streams. Shit. That shit that would be very bad. It would be probably the worst of the worst streams ever. Motherfucker being there cleaning shit up. Yeah, let's talk about cleaning up. You guys like cleaning up? I like cleaning up. Hey, you need clean up. You ever clean tiles with a toothbrush? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is just it's fun. Just scrape it. Oh man, it would be. It would probably not be it would probably not be the best. Man, look, there would probably be some crazy. I could only imagine. Like there's, like I say, I'm a person that and again, I used to be a super anti, anti powder person, right? Till I told you, oh boy, who fuck with it. And I was like, oh, okay. And that's what brought me to the understanding of users and heads, right? And like I say, I don't care what anybody does. People got to get through life however they got to get through life. I don't think there's anything bad with anything in moderation, right? And I wouldn't do it, but hey, if you are a functional crackhead and you are paying all your look, there are some functional crackheads living way better than a lot of us. Like way better than a lot of us, right? And I guess, I think it's probably a fucking hellacious life. It's probably a fucking emotional roller coaster. I wouldn't want anything to do with it. But yeah. Oh man. Hey, y'all want to talk about lavender? Miss Bell. I need to talk to Miss Bell. Let me eyeball Miss Bell. Let me talk to you. Hey, got a little hole in my shirt. Oh, that's fucking funny. Let's talk about that because I saw a thing the other day, and it was serious. It was talking about lavender, and it was lavender and something else, and one of those other scents that they're like it causes issues, like it's causing long term health concerns, right? Again, things in moderation. They're like just a little bit of it, it's okay, but you can't do. It's I forgot. I might have to go find. I want to say I bookmarked the thing because I meant to talk about it, but I'm trying to like I seen it and I was like, you know what? I thought of Miss Bell when I saw that shit. So yeah. Oh, damn it. Where's the thing? Did it show up? Because it's not showing. I brought this whole thing up just to bring back the deal, and it ain't even doing it.
This is a test donation for
Oh wow,
$40.
that was. The fuck is that? I'm trying to click on. I'm clicking on the thing for the whatchamacallit. That's not what I. Yeah. Don't get excited about that. That was not real. That's the little tester thing. I was trying to pull a Dan's message. I don't know why I didn't. Doing weird shit. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, it's a bunch of test shit. Where's the fucking thing? So that's why I don't use this fucking bot no more. These motherfuckers. Yeah, what the fuck? Hmm. Yeah, my bad. It's not gonna let me. That's another shit I don't even know. What the fuck? That's what say. That's ridiculous. Shenanigan, tomfoolery. Got a maximum tomfoolery right now. Yeah. uh yeah. So yeah, but like I said, it was a thing, and they were talking about the lavender, and they were like, you really shouldn't be breathing in that a lot, overdoing it, right? And I said I took notice because I like lavender, right? I'm a fan of the lavenders, and it's a relaxing smell. Um, yeah. Be cleaning the fake bed. You know what? But I'll be all in the back. Man, let me make this bed up. That shit dirty. Let's shut this dirty out. I'll be in the motherfucker really tripping. Um, somebody come in here. Honcho is geeking. Um, but yeah. So no, I definitely look. Hey, I don't want anybody ODing on lavender. I'm not gonna. Fabuloso will kill you, right? And I fuck with Fabuloso to an extent. You look, that shit is potent, man. Um, you can't be just out there with no uncut Fabuloso, just wasting it everywhere, right? To cause problems. Um, so like I said, what's we gonna do, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was debating. I was debating if I was gonna den tomorrow because I was just gonna halfway take the whole day off, but because I am a little sluggish, it's not gonna be a great street night, I already tell. But we will rock tomorrow. I'll take a nap and things. For those of you in the Discord, not in the Discord, in the sauce, my apologies. I had something in the works for some of y'all, something that a couple of you have requested, to make it not so manual to keep track of certain things in the sauce. So that should be a go tomorrow. Um, Just a lot going on. Like I said, I'm gonna stop talking about stuff because I get excited when shit don't get working like it's supposed to, and then I'll be like, fucking put the goddamn horse before the cart again. So, yeah, just stay tuned. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about the shit that's going on. So I can't wait. Like I said, by probably sooner, but by the 14th, we gonna level up the den a little bit. If you fuck with the sauce, we definitely gonna. What, they came back? Terrible, terrible, right? What am I talking about? I'm talking about that you can overdose. You can have a lavender overdose. Like there's a. It was one of them. It was a medical podcast. It wasn't Huberman. And if you like, for my thinkers in here, right? For y'all who like to just kind of go, y'all gotta fuck with Huberman, right? Because I'm a person, like I'm a firm believer, like I'm not a firm believer, I'm just very interested in human optimization, right? And Andrew Huberman, the Huberman Lab, is all about it. Now, if you can listen to science-based, you know, research, kind of more of the bleeding edge research of things, it's really dope, right? I mean, he's kind of monotone. You know, he's not the most like lively person because he's presenting fact-based shit. He's like a biologist at Stanford, right? But he's fucking smart as shit. And yeah, you'll get one of those. Oh wow, them motherfuckers came. God damn, I can't believe it. Yeah, Huberman is the greatest shit. Huberman is cool. I used to like Impact Theory. Impact Theory was cool till he started letting his wife on too much, right? And so I'd like go want to watch episodes on the shit he had, but then some of the guests got weird. Like once he got out of the studio and started doing more of that shit from home, it got kind of weird. What else? Trill is a hater. What's up, Miguelito? What's the motherfucking deal? Man, them motherfuckers let them bitches come back. It was like up like 21-3. See, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers can't do shit. You can't rely. That's why I don't be trying to rely on other teams to do shit. Titans ain't do what the fuck they were supposed to do. These motherfuckers ain't doing what they supposed to do. Yeah, it's all kind of nonsense and tomfoolery taking place right now. But yeah, so I'm not gonna say too much, but it's gonna be very interesting very soon. I told you, sometimes we just gotta let certain things. Bitch, I just paid. What are you talking about? You just charged me twice for the goddamn peacock. Look, I'm finna fight. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight automatic payments. I'm ready to fight fucking streaming services. Like we gotta. You know what's gonna happen? Yeah, I'm gonna say this. And we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. We're gonna slide to Discord. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But we're gonna go hard tomorrow. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna unveil a few little nifty tricks. I'm gonna do two things for y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, the hangman will have real words. Okay. Dreamer. That's right. I'm gonna say because I know that I was like, man, but I couldn't remember. Dreamer, what's the motherfucking deal? I knew the name, I just couldn't remember the nickname. It's good to see you, big dog. Yeah, we gonna. I'm lying a lot. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like I don't even see my fucking blood points came in from. I spent like I had a. Y'all like, what the fuck you talking about now? So I had like 1,000,000 blood points, right? And I spent them all on Chucky. That nigga like went from a level nothing. I ain't even played with the motherfuckers. He went from a level nothing to a level 50, right? Damn near about to prestige the motherfucker. I guess I probably could have did way better if I actually paid attention to what the fuck I was picking. I was just picking shit. But yeah, I want to play Dead by Daylight. I ain't played that shit yet. I ain't done nothing. I be saying I want to do all that shit. End up fucking around playing some Starfield. I'm too tired to even play that shit. The lovely Miss Sarah Lou. Sarah was acting up in the sauce tonight, man. She made an old man happy. So shout out to Nails and shout out to Pops, man. Yeah. I gotta call it a wrap. I don't even want to entertain and try to fool y'all. We get on the phone and I'm just over there looking like Homer when he used to be at work at the console, fucking drooling and shit. That's what I feel like. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna slide up in the thing. That's what she said. There's no focus, Trill. The focus is out the window. The focus is done. Right. I'm tired of I'm winding it down because it's I already know I ain't got it. It's just yeah. So we're gonna rock tomorrow. I'm gonna bring the I had a counter for some people who requested the counter and the sauce. It wasn't quite it was working, but then something glitched up right at the end, so I didn't do it. But y'all will find that intriguing. I actually want to add a little twist to that. So yeah. So that should hopefully be working tomorrow for the sauce. Something else, but I don't know, man. It's I just ain't got it, man. Again, I fuck with y'all, you know, and I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all from the sauce to the oh, them robots call they finna be acting up. Dog, kids in virtual currency. Now we might have a topic. We might have a topic for tomorrow. Because that is a man. Let's talk about it tomorrow. I'm gonna write this down. Shout out to Illusion for tomorrow's topic. Have y'all dealt with children? Have y'all dealt? And thank you, Miss Grace. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be weekend meat here in a second. 'Cause even when I got off the thing yesterday, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Got up, started doing some more shit, and then like I probably laid it down about 4 and some change. I don't, I don't, I don't know why my alarm's even been working, right? Because I've had my sound like all the way down last 2 nights, and I was like, fuck, but it's gone off because normally it doesn't go off if the volume's off. I mean, like the ringtone and everything's off. So I don't know, you know, who been looking out for me, you know, but whoever, probably my damn mama, she'll call, "Hey, you get your ass up, boy." Nah, mama ain't up, but yeah, like I don't know. Motherfucker been going off while I was at work too. They're like, yeah, I don't got my phone on my desk, and that bitch started playing some fucking music. Son of a bitch. But yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Look, sleep is the man. Look, you watch Huberman like I watch Huberman. So, um, I ain't standing on business. I am sleeping on business right now. But yeah, we gonna rock out. We gonna do the food tomorrow. I don't know. We might for the sauce. I might get up early tomorrow and just act real stupid. We might double dip tomorrow, and then we for sure gonna go tomorrow night, and then we'll stream tomorrow night. And I probably won't do no streaming on Saturday. And just want to get off work, take care of some other stuff. So, all right, I know what you want. I know what y'all are here for, right? And I said it the other night. It has been my honor. It has been my privilege, but more than anything, just to get to chop it up, even if it's not as long as normal with you wonderful people. It has absolutely been my pleasure. But I'm gonna put the link into the Discord. Go chop it up in the Discord for a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna keep my sound off because I promise if I go in the Discord now, I'm gonna pull a Broderick, right? And I'm going to sleep on you, right? So with that being said, you know, y'all ain't got to go home. All right. I'm imploring you to come join us in the Discord. I'm saying, hey, come on, enjoy the conversation, keep the party going. Entertain Broderick because he gets sad when nobody comes in when he calls everybody. So maybe, make him feel good. That could be his Christmas gift. I just learned something about white elephants. We'll talk about that. But y'all got to go home. Right? You're always welcome in the den when the den is open. But you gotta get the fuck up out of this motherfucker. The doors is closing. I need to bring back that's the shit I need. I need to bring back the opening and closing of the den doors, but change gonna come, right? Oh, that's terrible. Now, you wanna talk about nightmares? You wanna talk about nightmares? Imagine waking up and King is standing over you, just looking at you, smiling. Like this nigga wasn't in your house when you went to bed. He's not abusing you. He's not beating you. He's not attacking you. not harming you in any way. Just imagine waking up from a long night's peaceful rest, right? Just a good, and you just, this motherfucker's like face. That would be the scariest shit you could ever fucking imagine, right? Anyway, good night, all you wonderful, lovely people. I gotta get some rest.